the first term. N means the number of terms. D means difference, which is always equal to n2 minus n1. And an, which means the first term. So our formula is an is equal to a1 plus quantity n minus 1 quantity d. Here is an example of an arithmetic sequence. This is an arithmetic sequence because the difference between 2 and 4 is positive 2. The difference between 4 and 6 is also positive 2. The difference between 6 and 8 is also positive 2, so on and so forth. Setting this aside, we can use our formula to now solve a basic equation. So first, we have to solve for d, which is equal to n sub 2 minus n sub 1. So that goes like 4 minus 2 is equal to positive 2. So now we have our d, or difference. It's time to plug in our values to our formula. So we're solving for a sub 8 now. And we input the first term, which is 2, plus quantity 8 because that is the number of terms, minus 1, and positive 2 because our difference is positive 2. Then we just have to simplify this. So following the PEMDAS rule, we just have to solve for what is inside the parentheses. Okay. Step 3, the last step is to just simplify it basically. So we solve for the one again inside the parentheses following the PEMDAS rule and multiplying that by the difference, and lastly adding the first term to the mix. So our 8th term is positive 16.
In this sequence, the numbers are 3, 7, 11, and 15. The formula for arithmetic sequence is a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. To find the 7th term, we should substitute, so it will be a sub 7 equals 3 plus 7 minus 1 times d. To get the d, we must subtract the 2nd term to the 1st term, so 7 minus 3 will be 4. A sub 7 equals 3 plus 6 times 4 will be a sub 7 equals 3 plus 24. Then a sub 7 equals 3 plus 24 will be a sub 7 equals 27.
So, the 56 jars of ube is Gabby's supply. Every day, she delivers 5 of them around the neighborhood, which means each time 5 has been taken away. And therefore, the common difference is minus 5. Okay, now that you have found the common difference, which is d, you then have to input the values using the formula. an equals a1, add n minus 1d. In the problem, it is asking the 7th term, so it is a7. a7 equals the first term, a1, which is 51. It is 51 because when you add negative 5 from its original supply, it will give you 51. N, which is the number of terms, which is 7, minus 1, multiplied by the common difference. Next is you have to simplify the equation to get your answer a7. So 51 add 6, which is from 7 minus 1, multiplied by minus 5. 51 and minus 30, which is coming from minus 5 multiplied by 6. So then 51 and minus 30 is 21, and that is your answer. So now that you have found the seventh term, you can now check it by using the common difference, subtracting 5 each time from each term on the given table. So then 51 subtract 5, which is the first term, gives you 46, which is the second term. So you subtract the second term by 5, which gives you 41 as the third term. So then subtract the third term by 5, which gives you 36 as the fourth term. So then you subtract 5 again, which gives you 31 as the fifth term. So then you subtract 31 by 5, which is 26, the sixth term. So then you subtract the sixth term by 5, gives you the seventh term, 21. So your answer is correct.